Welcome to Inside Shakeology, your destination for news, updates, and information. I'm Sandy Buadana from Team Beachbody.
And I am Darin Olien, the formulator and co-creator of Shakeology, and we are here to answer a bunch of questions.
And today in the house, we have the creator of 22-Minute Hardcore and everything P90X, Mr. Tony Horton.
Hey kids, what's happening? Darin, boom,
Yeah.
everybody at home, excited. This is going to be some fun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So we are in a summit theme of stronger every day, even on the road. And I know many of you out there are going to be traveling to Nashville for Summit. You guys are going to Nashville, right?
I'll be there.
We'll
Okay,
be there.
I will be there too. And if you're not going to Nashville and you're just traveling, you might want to know how to prep your food when you are traveling. So let me ask you guys, how do you handle the food prep while traveling?
Well, I think, food prep is integrated in lifestyle already. And of course, when you're traveling, it takes a little more effort. And, for me, my supplements is, of course, easy packets of Shakeology. And then I have a bunch of boosts and anything else I need so I control that. Because, you always get stuck with, hey, you can't get a meal or whatever. And at least having a shaker cup and the boosts and the Shakeology is also perfect. And then I always count out how many days, right? So how many days, and so I count the packets. And then, before getting on planes, it's really about making that meal, like making the meal that you can take on the plane, certainly if it's a long plane ride. For me, just really have a huge salad and stuff it in. I don't even care what it looks like at that point, as long as it's good.
Right.
And then nuts and seeds and stuff like that. So that's kind of my attack.
Very cool.
I'm not that different, really. My wife is a phenomenal cook, so she'll make something for me in the morning or, some eggs or something. So the idea here for me when I travel, especially long flights all the way to the East Coast, we're on the West Coast, is to get a healthy breakfast in so you get to the airport full. And then, I have this special little carrier that insulates the food with little plastic containers where I put all my nuts in and blueberries and then maybe some little, I like burritos, like, whole wheat burritos. That way I don't have to mess with things that, napkins and things, whatever. So something that's
Little
not too
wraps.
messy, something self-contained.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, even in first class, you don't know what you're going to get as far as a meal. So that's really important. Also, same thing with the supplements. I've got my packets in there. I usually take one Shakeology with me. I've got this great bag that I carry with, so you can even put a small shaker bottle in there.
Nice.
So, I just ask the flight attendant for some water, and I'm good to go.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not flying, but I do have a family of 5, 3 kids, and we do a lot of road trips.
Oh, yeah.
And the first thing we do is fill the ice chest with snacks. And we try very hard not to do the unhealthy snacks of chips and all that stuff. But when you're driving for a long time, you need something fast, convenient. So we cut up fruit. We put it in little containers. We put ice in there, lots of water. But we do have to plan ahead because everybody has a different palate, and we don't know when we get to where we're going what's going to be there. So we pack for a couple days so that once we get there, we at least are covered.
Perfect. Right on.
Wise information here.
Preparation's
across the board.
key.
That's
Grab
it.
some good stuff.
Terrific.
Prepping.
So
Important. People,
pre-pack.
do it.
Pre-planning is a good idea. Thanks for joining us on Inside Shakeology.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Hey, so for more information on this topic, you can check out Inside Shakeology audio podcast on iTunes.
And for all things Shakeology, make sure you subscribe to the Shakeology YouTube channel. And if you have any topics that you want us to cover on Inside Shakeology, send an email to shakeologypanel@beachbody.com.
Yeah. That was fun,
Good
you
to see
guys.
you.
Really
Great to see
outstanding.
you.
Very fun to
Thanks
see
for
you
having me
too.
today.
Yeah.
It was really cool.